Hello guys and welcome to today's video where I'm going to show you guys how I basically edit. Since you wanted to see, it's simple. First of all, I'm going to get the image I need. I'm just on my photos, editing from there. I am not using any fancy app at all. No app. Just using my photo app. So as soon as I get the screenshot, this is a Gacha one. We're going to just start off simply bringing it in. So it's a nice size. Now this is like the most simple kind of edit that I do. It's just simply turning the images like that. But here is where it can get complicated. Down here. So first of all, we're gonna do it similar to one that I've already posted, but we're gonna make it a little different, obviously. But you know, never hurts to do similar images. So just bringing in turn down the size, making it a little lighter, so it has like that fade to it. Now you've got to bring it in so you can see it clearer. This is just the shape that I'm going to be tracing around, just to get that kind of shape, because I can't really draw that shape otherwise. It's not the easiest shape to draw. Now removing that, oh fudge, and then going, oh wait no, I need to put that back a minute, because I just forgot that when you're when you're doing it lighter like this, so it's not like the complete thingy, so like it has that fade to it, you need to just like do everything at once, otherwise it's going to have some darker areas. And if I'm correct, that should, there we are, that looks like that. Because basically if I just go over here a sec, if I draw, I don't know, a circle, it looks alright, but then if you go over it, you can see it gets a bit darker. We want to keep that quite a fine line for now. Now let's work on the character. We're going to zoom in a bit and we're going to get, not text, this shape here, just bring it down right in the eyes. So it's given like that reflection. Got to bring it quite high up, maybe not all the way, and then just lower it quite off so you can see it looks more like a reflection here in the eyes. And then repeat the step for the other eye. Not all the way up because that yellow isn't that bright. And then just adjust it. Here we go. So now it has that kind of reflection in her eyes. Now we're just going to make that a little darker, so we're going to need red. Bring it all the way up, and then we're going to bring it all the way up over here. Like that. Could make the size a little bigger. I'm going to, well, I can't bring it in anymore. I'm going to bring it in a bit over here, and then we're just going to go all along here. And then, there we are. So that looks pretty basic right now, but we still got a little bit left to go. So we're going to bring the image out to like the rough size that we're going to be having it when it's done. We're going to get black and push that quite far up. We're going to get the size to the max, and the hardness is all the way down already. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to go over the, oh that's a bit too light. We're going to go over the entire image just so it's a little darker, so it looks more like it's at night. There we go. No, that's too dark. Just going over it once is enough. I thought because last time I think I did it more than once, I can't remember. Now we're going to get a really light white. That's a tongue twister. Bring the size quite far down, and then we're going to get to these parts, making just some of the white parts a little lighter, so it has that reflection to it in a way. Then just go over the white in the eyes, making that a little brighter. Now we're just going to go back to this failed attempt of a star. The last one wasn't that good either. And we're just going to like give a white outline to it. So it's not, it looks like it's got that glow to it in a way. There we are. And we're going to go back to that yellow, but it's going to be a little lighter than before. And then we're just going to make the size a little bigger. And then just going to go like round it in a circle kind of thing. So it has like a yellow glow to it as well. Like that. And we're going to go back over here. I'm going to get that white again, but it's going to be a little more clear could help, but if it's the same as the first time, then it's alright. And then we're just going to go along here, so those are kind of connected up in a way. Then we're going to go around here, just so you can see that like the reflection from the light. I'm going to go down here and around here. I'm going to bring that size in and make that white a little lighter. So we can add like that effect to it in a way. Or maybe like do it like right here. There we are. Maybe this hoodie wasn't the best kind of hoodie to have when shading the hair. Didn't really think that one through. Oh well. It looks half decent at least. And then just going around here a little bit more. Under the arm. So it's got that more of a shade to it. Got that more of a light in a way. I can't tell if this is too light or not. Can't even remember how I did the last one. You know, look like that, right? I feel like that's too bright of a light white. Maybe if I like make the white a little lighter, that would look better. I feel like that was too hard. So we're making it look like it has reflection in a way. We don't want it too light. We also don't want it too faint, otherwise we won't be able to see it much. Looks stable, I think. Around that hood again, because I was stupid to use that one. That doesn't look too bad. I mean, we want it so it looks like a decent reflection. I can't even remember how I did the last one. Why do I feel like it's not light enough? Oh, that looks better. Yeah, that looks loads better. Hey, we don't want it too hard because then it will look a little weird. It's just meant to be like a little bit of reflection. It's not going to be too hard. Otherwise it looks like she's got freaking white parts in her hair. So we can just give like the bottom some highlight. I wish I knew how I did the last one. Maybe I should have looked at that image before I started this one. That would have helped probably, wouldn't it? I'm not the smartest tool in the toolbox. I said something else then, I don't know what though. I'm just going to go over this part a little more, just so it stands out a little bit. And like that. That looks better. Could be better, could be worse. Isn't too bad. I think we could just give little bits like around here a little. That looks alright. It looks decent. That's like a nice simple edit. I mean, we could like do some more yellow for the like give like that faint reflection for the eyes, I'm thinking. I don't know if I did that on the last one. That's too hard. we need it so it's like a nice reflection. Not making her eyes look yellow. Wait a minute. Go around there and then just, there we are. Around the star and then just bring it down a bit. That looks nice. A nice simple edit, but can be a little more complicated if you're not careful, which apparently I am not careful. So that's just a simple edit. Not really that much detailed. Now I save the image. Now to saving. Now the best part is when it's saving like this, you can just easily swipe it like that, and then when you go back here, do not mind my background. I've had it for ages and just forgot to change it. There, automatically saved, nice and fast. So this is now the complete image, and I will be posting that shortly. But yeah, it isn't really that complex. I do have other more complicated ones like, oh, where are those? I mean, when you're editing like this is just adding text to it. So that's one of those. That's basically the simplest kind of editing you can do. Where's some of the more complicated ones? I have far too many images in here. Those are memes. Those are side catcher things. And I was just trying out some things. This one is just, that's adding it a bit dark, isn't it? Yeah, just darken it up, adding text. Oh, this one was a fun one. This one was just making it darker. I was just messing around with Magasha, just getting different styles and feels and stuff. Just added some of the red around here and on the blade and stuff, just to give it that aesthetic, making it stand out a little more. Made a black marking going across the eyes, and then lightened the hair and the white in the eyes a bit, and just to make it stand out a little. This one was just adding some shading and shit. Excuse my French. This one was more the complicated one, where you get in a whole plain white image and then just completely transforming it into something like this. Now that isn't as complicated because there wasn't really changing like the shades, making it fade or whatever, but this was quite complicated because it's just like you're doing it on plain white. Not to mention I completely changed the tail. Tongue twister there. So this was a little harder edit, but there's other more complex edits. I think they're in my other folder. Well, this was an edit I did. I don't know why I did this. I was just who knows what I was on that night when I did this. What was I on when I made this thing? Probably listening to music by the looks of it. It looks like one of those music apps in a way. It's giving me TikTok vibes. I don't even have that app. Looks like a face wearing headphones. Okay, so I was definitely on something when I made that. But yeah. Where's my there's some others in here. Is there any in here? I know there's a lot of edits, so bloody hell no. These are just basic ones. The text. Is there any more slightly complicated ones? Besides that cat one. Oh, these ones. These ones were a lot more complicated. I couldn't decide between this one or this one because there is some differences. But I did this one and then I edited it to make it look like this. I'm just like, this looks better. But it also feels kind of more terrifying with the eyes. For some reason, every time I see that, it just looks terrifying with the eyes. Okay, that's basically it, really. The others are probably hidden around or whatever. But that is the image. A simple, basic edit. I do others, and I've done loads since I was like, since I got the iPad, basically. Because basically, like, I used to get like loads of images from fandoms and stuff, and I used to edit those. But I've gotten better. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys very soon.